Hello, crafty friends, and welcome back. I have a pocket page layout that I'm going to play along with Mixed Media Mayhem. We are using this layout as inspiration from Hip Kit Club and as well as Iron Crafter Challenge. And the challenge was to use flowers. So here you can see that I am working on the back side of that pocket page that I shared, I believe it was last week, also for Mixed Media Mayhem. And so I am using this, one of the few papers that I have left, 12 by 12. I think this was a cocoa vanilla paper, but I am not 100% sure. So here I'm trying to match up how it was cut apart here. And so I think I lost some footage here, but this is where I've kind of jumped ahead. I've sorted through all of my 49 Market ephemera and kind of decided where I wanted, um, what I wanted to use and maybe where I might want to use it. And so here I'm kind of working things out um, on my placement of pictures and where all the embellishments go. So these first two bottom pockets here have just some general ocean pictures from, I believe this was still from our first day, that after we hit the pool, we decided to walk down and check out the beach and see what was going on. Since we didn't have any real definite plans for that first evening, we just walked down, checked it out for future reference. So when we went down in a couple days, we would know what our options were for seating or, just various things like that. So while I didn't see a guard tower anywhere, that I thought this was a good place to use up one of the laser cut guard towers that I have, that I think this was from the older 49 Market collection, and use my tickets. Oh, I know, I was trying to rub on, so at the very bottom of all of the rub-ons, it has the name of the collection, and so I think it was from this new collection, the Beach Vibes, and so I thought that would be a fun title to put on Beach Vibes. And come to find out that those are actually not rub-ons, that it's just something printed on there, and they don't actually have the sticky back on it to make it a rub-on. So there you go. If you didn't realize that already, now you do. So here's where the first batch of flowers come in, that these are the laser cut flowers that came in the, was it sunshine, sunlight, sunbeam? Oh, I can't remember what it was called. It was from a couple years ago. So those laser cut flowers there. And so on any time that I have used the laser cut flowers on a pocket page, that I have added these tiny little pink gems that they've been in my stash for a while. So trying to get some of those used up. Here is another flower and sun, oh no, not a starfish combo piece here that I'm adding on there. And then my overall title for the for my pocket page layout is Catch the Wave. So my up above, you can see that my niece and actually two of my nieces went out to within the waves and was having a little fun jumping up as the waves came in. So the rest of us were mostly dry and we're not wanting to get wet again, so we kind of chickened out on going out into the waves. So I'm also using up some of the buttons that have come in that collection previously with, I think it came in maybe like a cluster collection that they used to do. And so I got some of those on there. And then within the buttons, I actually used some of the puffy stickers from Beach Vibes. So just kind of gives it a different look. They kind of look like, I don't know if you've seen in other collections or companies that they have like a wood button and then they put an epoxy piece on the inside. So that was kind of the look that this process gave. And so here you can see that I'm pulling out some of that leftover Vicky Bouton foam packaging from her Christmas line that I had cut up the remnants that I had and put into just a little baggie instead of having the full 12 by 12 piece. And it is still sticky on one side, so I'm just using it as foam adhesive when I have little bits and pieces that I need to cut up and give some dimensions. So let's see. So here I'm adding some little rub on leaves just to give another layer on this particular piece. This little piece here was actually from a border strip, and I think it says Ocean Breezes, something like that. And oh, Salty Sandy Toes, maybe. Anyway, so I am fussy cutting each of those, and I'm going to get those added on the layout. And then I think that pretty much, oh no, that must have been a little seashell here that was in some of the no waste packaging. And so that's pretty much going to wrap up all of these cards from the bottom here, that I do add this wordy little bit here at the top. And then I'm going to start putting together the top card, which is a full 6 by 12 pocket page that goes all the way across. And so I actually like this pocket setup because it kind of gives me the ability to do like a series of photos and not have them in each separate pocket card. And so they're the sunburst, that's what that collection was called. See, I knew it would come to me eventually. So actually up on the upper card, I have used some of the packaging from one of the pieces from the collection that it had this big sunburst piece. Looks like it was from the chipboard pieces. And so getting that stuck down onto the background here. And that was another layering piece that came in the collection. And then that middle picture, I did find a laser cut photo frame that I put over the top as well. So just to give another layer to all of the photos and help that middle one to stand out there. So, excuse me. So, again, that I believe the photo mats were from, I talked about this in the back side of this pocket page, that I tend to pick up pattern papers that are white on one side and the pattern on the other. So then if I ever need a photo mat that is maybe a thinner quality, then that's what I was using to mat my photos with. So here's this little banner that says Beach Day, and then adding the puffy sticker that says Rolling Waves or Roll with the Waves, something along that lines. And I did put some foam dots behind that banner sticker just to give some dimension there. Adding another rub on here on the yellow. I did put that surfboard puffy sticker as well, that even though we weren't surfing, that we were on the ocean, there were surfers out there trying to catch a wave a little bit, but just another piece to add to the story of the fun we were having. So let's see, this is pretty much going to wrap it up. So here are the close-up photos. You can find details down below of all my Pinterest boards as well as Instagram, where you can find these close-up photos. And if you wouldn't mind giving me a subscribe and a thumbs up if you like what you see, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.